Good day, good day. It's me and Wes. That's right, it's time for the Road Warrior quiz. See you on the road. Skag, here's the road. That's right, I'm in prison. All right. We all love this. I love this, man. Since the 80s. Oh, man, this is one of the most rewatchable movies of all time. Top 300%. And I've been to Australia because of this movie. I went to Australia, dude. Hello, hello, Australia. Right. Here we go. Let's test if you're a fan or a super fan. Let's start with the music. Music. All right. A player from which band did the music? Black Sabbath, The Who, Queen, or Toto? Toto, Queen, Black Sabbath, or The Who? Well, who is it? It's not The Who. It's not Toto. It ain't Tomi Iommi. Nope. It is Brian May from Queen. That's right, man. He's some good. He did some good stuff, man. All right. Brian May. A. He's classic, man. Brian May. All right. What do we call Flyboy? What is Flyboy's real name? Uh, is it Gyro Jim, Flyzy, Captain Gyro, or Captain Slider? Captain Gyro. That's right. Gyro, because that gyrocopter is that thing that he rides. He really helps the movie, even though he's not physically able. He's kind of funny, comic relief, and brings us in a little bit. Because he's also a wanderer, if you notice. The first few times I thought he was connected with those people, and then I figured out he's also a wanderer. So you can use your wits as well as your brawn and your skill. Keep that in mind when the wasteland comes. Now that we're in quarantine, we all know about that. All right. And let's see. Oh, speaking of the gyro captain, he says he's been playing games with his snake. When they first meet and he takes them, when they're watching the people from a distance, and he pulls out the really long monocular thing. He says, I've been playing a game with my snake. Did he say he's been playing mahjong, tiddlywinks, find the snake, or knifey spoon? Knifey spoon. You played this before, but that's from The Simpsons. Find the snake. That's a sexual reference. Tiddlywinks. No. He says mahjong, believe it or not. 中国朋友他喜欢麻将，他喜欢这个节目。麻长长。All right. One of the first scenes, first time we see Wes, our favorite character, Mohawk Wes. What is his response when he gets shot in the arm by an arrow? Wrist crossbows are awesome, by the way. We made many Dungeons and Dragons games. Wrist crossbows. Wes, you rock. What's the first thing he did? All right. His first pretty much solo action in the movie. He gets shot with the thing. How does he react? Does he pull it out and lick it and throw it in the ground? Does he stick it into an enemy's neck? Or does he put it back carefully for reuse? He puts it back carefully for reuse. He doesn't actually go crazy until his boyfriend is killed by what was the boyfriend killed by? Flame, arrow, or boomerang. Yep, boomerang. His boyfriend gets cut in the head by the boomerang. Instant death. All right. But more importantly, what is the name of the dog food that Max eats and loves? Come on, guys. What's the name of the dog food? Is it Pinky D, Dinky D, or Stinky D? Dinky D. Meat and vegetables. That's right. Dinky D. Dinky D. Now, that brings me to the next question. What is the dog's name? Oh, that awesome dog. That dog is so awesome. What is the dog's name? Do you know? The same. That's right. His name's actually the same as the dog food. He calls it Dinky D is the official name, but I would also accept the dog is fine, but he is actually called Dinky D, just as named him after the thing. All right. What does the humongous call his troops? What does the Ayatollah of rock and rolla call his teeth? Does he call him the crew, the sandmates, the dogs of war, or the dogs of oil? Here he is. Classic. He goes, you see, there's lots of Shakespearean stuff in here. Cry havoc and let's slip the dogs of war. So yeah, it's really actually very classic. I mean, it's done in a, post-apocalyptic cyberpunk whatever way, but these are all Shakespearean things happening here. I think that's why it echoes through the ages. It's still so awesome. All right, and remember, who does Max make original contract with? He say this guy's dying. He said, "Take me back, and I'll give you oil." What is that guy's name? They yell it out when they see him. Oh, do they say, "Oh Neil, oh Nathan, oh Jeff, oh Neff"? Neil, Nathan, Jeff, or Neff. Super fans will get this because that lady who's kind of annoying, I guess she was his lover or whatever, but she's like, Nathan, Nathan. And since then, lots of Nathans have just been weak. It shows weakness, that name. I guarantee you, George Miller has a weak friend named Nathan. All right, Nathan. All right. Now, they go back to get the gyro and to get the the tanker to oh, spoiler alert. No. They go to get the tanker and they see some guy was killed by the snake, right? So the guy killed by the snake did not have which of these? A good shotgun shell, a bad shotgun shell, a 6-sided dice, or dog food? Well, there are two shotgun shells, and one seems good. So that actually, the answer is dog food, but I would have accepted good shotgun shell because later on you find out that the one he thought was good still fizzles out. So that's kind of, I tricked myself on that question. What color is WEZ's mohawk? This is the most important question because we love WEZ. Green, orange, blue. Green, orange, blue. It's orange to me. Let me know if your eyes see something different, but it looks pretty orangey. And of course, we're going to end with the humongous. He has a humongous handgun, if you remember. Not very effectual, but it's classic. It's classic. Is it a 357 Magnum? Is it a Smith & Wesson 44? Is it a Smith & Wesson 45? Or is it an AK-57 that I just said it wasn't? Okay, so you know it's one of those. It sounds like a 357, but it is a 44 Smith & Wesson. That is the gun of choice of humongous people with humongous hatred and humongous love for their friends. He's just trying to help out his crew. He's, sure, those people should have made a deal with humongous, I think. He seems reasonable. He controls his people. Even WEZ, he controls them with a headlock when he has to. Come on. It's just socialism. It's in the sand socialism. All right. I hope you guys are super fans like me. And I hope you write some questions below. If I got something wrong, let me know. Used to be called Christopher, but I love quizzes, so I'm QUIZtopher. How about that one? QUIZtopher. All right. Thanks, my boy Lincoln. We watched it so many times when we were kids, man. We grew up on this movie. And Skip, John, this movie really brought us together. We role played this movie so many times, man. Wrist crossbows, they were awesome. Even the music box would give pluses to your side. And I could have asked questions like who was the voiceover, but we all know it was, of course, the Feral Kid. Hey, Feral Kid, man, it's pretty awesome. And I'm watching, the 3 Mad Max movies. The original, the new one, I don't count that one. So I'm watching the 3 originals doing QUIZtophers after that. So next week, I'll be doing 2-man enter, 1-man leave. You know what I'm talking about? Mad Max 3 Beyond Thunderdome. I'll see you next time for that. See you on the road, Skag. Wes, you're awesome. You rock, dude. You rock, man.